Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video, and it's time to test out how good the DOKKANFEST androids truly are. I got their links up a little bit to a rainbow level. Let's go ahead and give them the rainbow star, and let's see how powerful this newest Dokkan Festival exclusive is going to look. They seem quite good to me, so I am very intrigued to see how effective we can make them look. Once they're rainbowed, you know, pair the Dr. Zhou and Android 19 unit with them, see how good this Androids unit is going to perform here. Alright guys, so here we are in an event. We're starting out on the Androids category, Worldwide Turmoil. We are going to be able to get a number of links active here. Damn, we could get, what is this? Brutal Beatdown, Nightmare, Dismal Future, and Fierce Battle. We'll leave Rose, I think, on rotation. We'll have slightly more links, although, let's leave Kid Buu, yeah, because next turn we'll have the 17 coming in, and we're going to have all of our links active. Alright, so they're at 164k defense right here, right? Pretty good, considering they get 35% attack and defense per attack key sphere, which they do themselves create. Alright, so let's see what our stats jump up to after that. Alright, that's pretty good. They get 18% attack, 17% defense per non-tech key sphere obtained. So Rainbow Orbs still give them a sizable buff. 7 key spheres gets an extra 70% attack buff. 8 key spheres gets an extra 80% attack buff. I did use a Scouter item last turn, so the enemy 17 is not super attacking. If he would, we would nullify it with the Key Blast nullification, which 17 and 18 do have. 6 million? Really? With 300k defense? Keep in mind, when they super attack, by the way, they get 30% attack and defense for one turn. So, it's like, their defense was actually closer to like 400k, I think, with a 6 million attack stat turn 1. A lot of what they're doing, I did bring a team full of units capable of doing this, by the way. But a lot of them didn't really end up on the same rotation. Okay, so what is this one? This is a 55% 17 and 18. We'll be able to get a lot of tech orbs for them, right? Like, the thing about this team right now, this team is definitely not the greatest at the moment, this worldwide turmoil category. But I think very quickly this team is going to become very powerful, right? I've targeted a number of characters who, to me, are very clearly going to be getting powerful DOKKANFEST as time goes on. Characters like Buhan, characters like Merge Zamasu, characters like Demon King Piccolo. All of these characters are going to get powerful DOKKANFEST. I would say sooner rather than later, honestly. So, like, I view this worldwide turmoil category, maybe it's not the greatest at this exact second, but soon it is going to be really good. Alright, so we do have all 7 links active right here, but we do want to get 17 and 18 in the attack, so I'm going to put them in slot 1. 200k defense before orbs. We'll get our 8 orbs right there. Yeah, dude, I don't know. Do they look good to you guys? What? Alright, we're at 400k defense right here. And they get 30% defense when they super, dude. And they seal. And they nullify Key Blast super attacks. They're pretty damn good. I am seeing, I think, a substantial jump in power from 55% to Rainbow. I really feel it here. Wow. Okay. Yeah, they're... I mean, don't forget they have the active skill available as well, where, you know, facing one enemy, you could pop their active skill, whose HP is 35% or more, or if there's 3 or more enemies. Interesting how it kind of works in a way where it kind of limits you if there's... I actually want to get my 17 and 18 an attack next turn. I think we're probably not going to get it, but we'll see. It's interesting because it's in a way where it kind of limits you from getting the active skill if you're going up against specifically 2 enemies, which is odd. It's like, because of the fact that, like, you know, Trunks and Gohan, like, fought them, like, in that situation, not able to get the active skill, which is the Ghost Usher, but I would think this active skill condition is quite good, right? And I feel like a majority of the time you're going to be able to pop this, right? Either fighting 3 or more enemies or 1 enemy. I mean, there are definitely a lot of fights in the game with 2 enemies, but I think this active skill is something you should be able to activate fairly often, right? You know, you can go into... See, like, think about them in the Legendary Vegeta event or something like that. You could just save their active skill until you get to Evolution Blue Vegeta, the critical key portion of the fight, right? Oh my god, look at this turn. Okay, let's pop their active skill. This is an insane turn. Because we're going to have 6 out of 7 links. We're going to get 14 orbs. Oh my god. They're going to drop a nuke. Here we go. Alright, here we go.
もう一気に終わらせちゃおうよ17号。
慌てるなよ。もっとじっくりやろうぜ。あっさり全滅させてしまったんじゃ俺たちの楽しみはなくなってしまうんだぞ。
Alright, so now go Susher. The enemy cannot attack. We're sitting here at 200k defense. Let's see what it jumps up to. What are we at? Like 500k here? 539k. The second form cell works really well with them just creating the tech key spheres. Units that create 8 million, huh? Units that create tech key spheres for this character are very helpful. That second form cell, unfortunately, does kind of suck. I don't know that I would really run him outside of a showcase setting, but look at the effect he had on these androids. Dude, they're crazy. These androids are crazy. Because it's like, they've got so many different, like, so they have so much tech. They could seal. They have Key Blast debuff. You know, if your HP's under 35%, they get a guaranteed additional super. You see the amount of damage they're doing. They have this active skill. This unit is good. This is not an extreme tech unit, dude. No way. Alright, so now over here on the Android team, now the thing that's good about this is we have, you know, essentially right here 3 major summonable units that have been introduced to the Android team here in 2021. We have the new DOKKANFEST 17 and 18 who work really well with Dr. Gero and Android 19, right? Their support and stuff like that is going to help 17 and 18. Look at this, is a good powerful rotation. Then we also have Super 17, right? LR Super 17, like, these units have a lot of these same links together. So, like, these 3 are going to work well. Keep in mind that none of these 3 characters are Big Bad Boss's characters. So a lot of these, you know, sort of like similar links like Android Assault and Nightmare and stuff like that, they're all sort of like having here. We're looking good in terms of the amount of orbs we'll be able to get for 17 and 18. Keep in mind, again, they are going to look really good with 19 and Dr. Gero around. This unit is, like, so big for the Android team. Just with the healing, the support, the defense, the reasonable damage they do. Like, the Android team, after this banner's in a really good spot. It does just go to show 6 million? It's like, so the thing about this unit, right? I mean, looking pretty impressive. They're not just dropping like 6 million. Like, there's a lot of characters that, you know, do that. Just like, oh, here's that 6 million attack stat. Have fun, right? Like the GT DOKKANFEST, you know, Videl can output that type of damage. Super Vegeta with his guaranteed crits is outputting that type of damage. Remember, those are the characters we want to compare to 17 and 18. But, dude, 17 and 18, their defense is like, I feel like GT Vegeta with a lot of orbs gets up there as well. Like, GT Goku is nowhere near that. Videl's defense doesn't really get near that, although she does have dodge, right? But, like, I'm just thinking about this unit and how nuts they are. This stupid unit has got Key Blast nullification as well. Like, my god, dude. Like, this 17 and 18, so, like, I did the 55% video, and I was like, yeah, I don't know, like, Super Vegeta still feels better. Now I'm looking at this, and I'm like, dude, I don't know. I think 17 and 18 are the best TUR. There's too much between the active skill, the nullification, right? Like, though, I guess links a little bit outside of running them with Android units, I think could be a bit of an issue. They're not on the most category teams ever, but I guess they do have 6. They're on 6 teams, right? Some of them are really good, right? Like, you know, Join Forces is super good. Android Cell Saga's getting there. Androids is starting to get there with, the squads that we're rocking here. This Vegito does a Kamehameha, right? I believe. So, okay, we're not going to get tech orbs right here. That's perfect. So a lot of support right here, but no tech orbs. Let's see how they do without tech orbs. Remember, the difference between tech orbs, 35% attack and defense, and other orbs is 18% attack and 17% defense. So yeah, they're only at, dude, 7 orbs. They're at 258k still. Like, they do create their own orbs as well, which is a big thing. I want to get the nullification at least once. So I'm gonna make sure. I think the next 5.6, dude, it's still like every turn they're just doing attack sets like that, crazy defense, seal. I'm liking them a lot. I think the one thing I just really want is I want better units added to the teams that these characters are on, right? Like I don't. They have sort of been jumping all over the place. It is good that they gave a bunch of easy A's to these category teams, right? Like Future and Android Cell Saga have been really buffed in the last couple of months. They're kind of like going back into the well over and over for those teams, and it's in a very meaningful way. All right, I think this is gonna be it. Yeah, we'll be able to finish off this Vegito right here. Okay, let's go. I don't know, maybe we'll try another team. Maybe we'll do like Android Cell Saga or something like that. Let's go to... I want to go to a boss that's pretty much only shooting out Ki Blast super attacks. So we could try at least get this nullification in here. I mean, I'm feeling pretty good about this 17 and 18 unit. They're looking very powerful to me. An Extreme Tech unit. Extreme Tech never gets love, right? An Android unit. Again, the Android team really needed it. You know, I am really anticipating a Red Ribbon Army category showing up, probably to coincide with the Dragon Ball Super Superhero movie. And a unit of this caliber on that potential category is going to be really good, man. I am pretty pleased with that. So, all right, let's go, yeah, maybe to the Android Cell Saga team, and take a look at what they're looking like on one of these other teams. Alright guys, so we're on the Android Cell Saga team right here. This is actually a pretty good look for them. Because we're only going to have, what, Fierce Battle active because we got the 2 Leers, the 2 Trunkses right here. This is like, dude, this run is like trash. Look at this. All of the good units are on the other rotations. That's unfortunate. We are going to be able to get 11 orbs right here. So this is going to be like a minimum. This is just the androids by themselves on this turn. There's no support. They're not really getting a lot of their links. Look at this, 363k defense without help. I feel like that's pretty good, right? Like, a lot of characters will be able to get to, you know, like, dude, they're going to be at 400k defense in this turn. 6 million attacks at 400k defense with no help. That's where them creating their own orbs is so powerful. Like, nuking characters, like, they could be cool, man. But it's like, they really are a lot better when they're creating their own orbs, right? You're still going to get situations where you can create your own orbs and it's just not going to be good enough. But, like, that's not what happened right there, right? Let's push off second. We haven't seen second form Cell with them yet. I did make sure to jump into a stage here where we would be able, like, all of the phases of this fight is just beam attacks. I think this Gohan might do that, like a Dragon Fist. This Gohan, but like the rest of this fight is just beam attack enemies. Oh, there we go. Yes, sir. Dude, that's so awesome. Like, it's such a bummer. Super 17 got shafted so hard because it's the same thing with him. Like, Super 17, his whole gimmick was that he absorbed Ki Blasts, right? Well, you know, more so than Android 17. He did the barrier one time against Piccolo, right? 19 and 20 deserve it, but Super 17, how shafted is he? Like, he really deserves it. Like, they should go in and add, like, Ki Blast nullification healing to him. They really should. All right, can we see it? Are we going to be able to get it here? No, we're not, because we're probably going to kill him, I think. Future Gohan's got Dismal Future, so we'll be able to get a little bit of support. I mean, let's check that. Let's try this. We're going to get a bunch of int orbs right there. 7 int orbs. Remember, Future Gohan is a support, but not for a category that the androids are on. They're at 200k. You can really see the huge difference, though, from tech orbs to normal orbs. Like, they're still not horrible, right? They're going to be well over 200k defense, you know, like 230 or something like that, I think, right here. Maybe like 240-ish. If they don't finish, I think they're going to finish this Gohan and Goten off, though. I'm liking them a lot, though, because, like, even in these situations where we didn't really have, like, great situations for them right there, right? Where we could really show them off great, and I feel like they looked pretty good. I feel like they looked fine. Like, that, they look like a top-tier unit, right? Again, it's very easy for characters to look crazy with tons of support, but they're looking good on these rotations, like, without a lot of support. So that's pretty big. Let's do another team. Maybe we'll go to, like, Join Forces or something like that. There's, like, a lot of orb changes and stuff like that on Join Forces, right? So we potentially can try and get them, you know, to really nuke up a storm. Maybe we'll go to Future as well. Although Future is a team, I don't feel like these androids fit the greatest on Future, right? Because, like, a lot of these powerful characters, like 19 and Giro, second form Cell, like, you know, the STR Android 18, a lot of these characters are not on Future, and, like, these are the main characters that are really going to help buff them, right? Of course, dude, I would like to show the Ki Blast notification for the showcase unit we're doing right here, when it said 19 and 20 are getting it every turn. Okay, sure. Alright, guys, now we're over here on the Joined Forces team. Again, just trying to show them on some different setups, some different teams, stuff like that. Over on this team, only 5 orbs right here. What are our sets going to be? 200k. I mean, we are linked up with 19 and 20, right? 19 and Dr. Giro. That's always going to have us looking good. Super attack Gohan, please. Nice. Guess what that means? Whoop! Nope. Sorry, son. Not doing a damn thing. For difficult content, man, that is going to be impactful, I think. Just poop, barrier, nice try, Gohan. You're not doing anything. This unit is looking pretty good to me. I want to, you know, go through the full world tour first, I think. But, I really could see this unit's performance being better than Super Vegeta. The only thing that concerns me... See, here's the thing with Super Vegeta. Super Vegeta is able to do, like, a lot of really good stuff. Guaranteed stuns, guaranteed crits, right? He's got, like, really, really good abilities, blah, 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 blah. We get it, right? But the thing is that he's on all these, like, just, like, Saiyan teams that are constantly getting buffed. He's constantly getting new great linking partners. Super Vegeta's got a solid link set, right? Whereas, like, these androids, like, their performance could just be higher than Super Vegeta. But, like, are they going to end up on teams that are, like, just, like, dead teams, fodder teams that don't get updated that much? Like, that really matters. If they're going to continue to push Future and androids have Cell Saga, which I think they are, and androids, then this unit will be fine. And, you know, they probably are going to look better than Super Vegeta. But I feel like you guys get the point that I'm making there, right? Yeah, look at this. Boom. Nice 9 orbs right there. And we, of course, have 14 and 15, another one of the recent Android editions, the EZA. 354k. I mean, it's just, this as a rotation right here, one thing that does help is they drop 17 and 18 with a unit who works incredibly well with them in Dr. Giro and 20, right? Think about how, like, Videl, they drop Videl, and then they put, like, the Goten next to her as her banner unit, when Goten is not even designed for her. We're getting a lot of 6 million attack stats throughout this video. I think there are going to be times where, this androids, they're not going to look the craziest, right, when we're not able to get 9 tech orbs or something like that. But, I mean, we saw those turns even when they weren't getting the craziest amount of orbs, and honestly, I still think they looked pretty good. I mean, you guys got to let me know what you think, but I think that this unit is pretty nasty. I think we can go ahead and get one more rotation right here. After finishing this video, I think I would say I like them better than Super Vegeta. I just really highly value the Ki Blast nullification. I think that ability is really strong. Sure, like a lot of like recent, like sort of like DOKKANFEST type character bosses, a lot of them do start out as sort of like melee attacks into beam attacks and stuff like that, right? But like, dude, I don't know. I just feel like in a lot of difficult content, 17 and 18's Ki Blast nullification is going to be really good. And I could see their active skill in a lot of difficult content being really good. And it's like, if you're able to get a bajillion tech orbs and they're at 300k plus defense, they're going to be healing a lot too. Like, that's one thing I haven't mentioned to this point, but like, with a bajillion tech orbs, they're going to be healing a huge amount of health, right? So I just view this unit as just like really, really solid. Let's just go ahead and grab these orbs right here. We'll probably make this the last turn. But I like this unit quite a bit. You guys got to let me know what you think of 17 and 18. But their performance, I think, speaks for itself. I think we saw them looking pretty damn good throughout this entire video. Just seems like a, you know, very easy rainbow, you know, level 5 Link Plus to be hitting like these 5 and 6 million attack stats. The potential to seal, additionals if your health is low, you know, Ki Blast nullification if their health is higher. I think 17 and 18 are definitely an extraordinary unit. So, let me know what you guys think of 17 and 18. Again, I think that they are absolutely badass. The only thing is I hope that they get buffs for the units around them. Because, like, Super 17, it's like they dropped him and they did nothing for him for, like, 6 months. And it's like, finally, we're getting units that are going to help Super 17. Because, like, that's what 17 and 18 and 19 and Dr. Gero are. There are characters that are going to really help Super 17 out, too. So, again, let me know what you guys think of these two, but they are badass, man. That's it.